Des yeux qui font baisser les miens, un rire qui se perd sur sa bouche, voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
Good morning, I am here coming to you straight from a tiny little random hotel just around the corner from King's Cross and St Pancras, and I will tell you for why, because today we're about to hop on the Eurostar and head to Paris. This is Emma. Emma has not been on the channel before. We're friends from Supas. Why do you sound like a cult? I think it might be a cult at this point.
Probably.
Yeah, we're heading off to Paris today for a few days, which is so exciting. It's Friday today, we're coming back Monday, so we get a few days in the city, which is super exciting. It is so early. I think we went to sleep at like midnight because we both got trains down to London after work yesterday, and now it's 4 AM because our Eurostar leaves at 7 AM and Eurostar is saying you now have to get there 2 hours early because of Brexit and COVID.
I'm weirdly awake though, so...
I'm wide awake.
Right, Taylor. I know that's Katy Perry. Oh, good lord. Sorry.
Also, Red, Taylor's version, comes out today, so I'm just generally unhinged. So it's going to be an interesting day. I'll stop rambling and let's go to fucking Paris! On the streets of London at 4 AM. But we're literally like just around the corner. I wish you could have seen the comedy show. That was me trying to get my bloody ginormous bag down 4 flights of winding stairs silently because it's the middle of the night. But unfortunately I lacked the extra hand. But I actually quite like this little area where our little hotel was. It's just a street of little crappy hotels essentially, but it's alright. Anyway, King's Cross is like literally just across the road, so we couldn't ask for a better location really. We made it through security. I was literally holding my breath waiting for my COVID pass to scan through, but it went through, so hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, it will all be okay from here. I think we have to go through the immigration again on the other side, but through here, once you have scanned your ticket and gone through the barriers, you go through like security, so you have to put everything that you have through a metal detector like you would at an airport, and then you go through the UK immigration and then the French immigration straight after. And it was so quick that even though they told us to get here 2 hours before departure time, the gates didn't open until an hour and 50 minutes before departure time, and it took us 7 minutes to get through everything. So now we are sat here waiting. But luckily there is a Preece here and it is open because naturally everywhere is closed at 5 AM apart from McDonald's, and I did want to go get a Mackey's breakfast, but unfortunately they don't start serving that until like 6, so RIP. We're just gonna go get Preece instead. Emma's just gone to get hers. I'm just sat here and it just brings me back so many memories of being here and going to Disneyland Paris, because that's the only other time I've been on the Eurostar. And I was just thinking, oh, I wish I was going there as well, because you do get that magical feeling of going to Disney, but actually this is so exciting to go to such an iconic city that I've never properly experienced before. I have been to Paris before, but only on a shitty school trip that was effectively 24 hours. It was not good. So I'm really excited to experience the city properly with one of my besties.
Maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you tore it all up.
It's now 6:36. and our platform should be announced very shortly. We're just waiting here. We've had a little prep for breakfast. So sleepy, so sleepy. I've only listened to the one song on Red so far, but it was the 10-minute version of All Too Well, and I did cry, obviously. I think I'm going to try and listen to the rest of it on the train if I don't fall asleep. I can't believe we're actually about to go. I think, yeah, we've got 3 minutes until the platform's meant to be announced. So, better get ready. Oh, we're in. We're on. They announced the gates literally as I finished that last clip. So we ran, well we didn't run, we swiftly walked to the gate, which was right next to us. And as we came up the escalator, our carriage was the first one there, so
winning at night.
Smashed it. It's actually really busy on here. Like, last time I came on the Eurostar it was dead, but it seems pretty full, which is fine, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to get going. This is me on the train. This is how the train works.
Right, well, fella, so you're gonna do that again.
Hello, or should I say bonjour. We're in Paris, we made it to Paris, oh my god. The Eurostar was fine. I listened to Red the whole way here. I cried, I laughed, I died. My soul left my body. Oh, Emma fell asleep. I also fell asleep. I can't remember going through the tunnel. I just woke up in France. And then we got off the Eurostar to be greeted by some Frenchmen who talked a lot of French at us, and we just went, I don't know what you mean. Turns out they just wanted our COVID passes, which worked, thank God. Do come in, do join the shop.
Oh my god, it's lighting.
Isn't it good? We should take selfies. So yeah, once we got past the shouty Frenchmen, I went to the loo and nearly walked into the men's until the woman told me that that was not right, and I just went, mercy, in a very British accent. We successfully navigated the metro here until... we navigated the metro fine. What we didn't navigate was getting to the hotel. Because we went to the wrong hotel.
We went to the nice Ibis instead of the budget Ibis.
So there's 2 hotels, which I didn't know. I thought we were staying at the Ibis Port d'Orleans. Apparently we're staying at the Ibis Budget Port d'Orleans. Why you would have 2 with the same name, like 5 minutes away from each other, I don't know. But actually, this is just as nice as the other one looked.
Nicer.
Honestly, the foyer... Oh. Crime.
Clean. As you can tell, I'm not fluent in French.
I got no star at GCSE, but I remember nothing. But yeah, our room's cute. I'll do a little room tour. For you.
Yeah, mine's looking a bit messy.
I'll avoid that bit. But most importantly, can you see that? Can you see that? That, my friends, is the Eiffel Tower. Le Tower d'Eiffel. It's nothing glamorous, it does the job. There's me, there's a mirror, there's our shower, there is our toilet, there is Emma, there is a French sign, we've got twin beds, and our wardrobe, that is not a wardrobe. So, you know, it's basic, but...
Basic for basic bitches.
Basic for basic bitches.
Copyright Emma Dory.
It's doing the job, so I'm enjoying the fact that we can see the Eiffel Tower. But we're gonna hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. No more, no more, no more, no more, because we're gonna go to the Louvre. I feel like we're gonna be in there for a long while because I've heard it is ginormous, but we've already booked our tickets, so it should all be fine. And I think, yeah, if we get there early, we'll look around a little bit outside and get some pics and that kind of thing. So yeah, exciting. It's quite pretty. It's so nice. It's really very pretty. Oh, look at it. Ah! Right, to the Louvre.
Stars shining bright above you.
It's nothing more casual magic-esque than coming to the Louvre and having violin played in the background. Oh, beautiful.
In the sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me.
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, it makes sense because it's probably the world's most famous painting, but this is mad. We made it, guys. We made it to see Mona. There she is, in all her glory. Ah, bless her. It's crazy how big of a deal she actually is. So, the Louvre is a very large place. And we've got lost many times. I don't know how we ended up here before we got to the Egyptians, but we did. But I loved going through Napoleon III's apartment. That's what it was, wasn't it? It was amazing. So cool. And then we decided to queue for Mona Lisa. I know a lot of people wouldn't, but I don't know, I feel like I'm only ever going to come here once, so I might as well just queue and see her. And it was really cool to see her and get the pic, and now we can... Why am I so out of focus?
Yeah, so out of focus,
But yeah, it's super fun. We're both knackered though, because we got up so early and we've done so many steps today.
We've eaten hardly anything.
It's what it is, but yeah. We're not dead yet.
Yet.
As you may be able to tell from behind me, it's now dark outside. We're in the Louvre for a long time. It was really amazing. We saw so much. I think we were in there for like 3.5 hours almost, and we didn't see anywhere near everything. But we were exhausted afterwards because obviously we've been up all day. So we got a Diet Coke from McDonald's and had to sit down in the park, and now we've just come down over here to see the Opera House because Emma loves Phantom of the Opera. So it had to be ticked off. Slightly concerned as when we went to go sit inside McDonald's, my health pass got rejected. And you need it to get in everywhere, so that's concerning. It got me into the country and into the Louvre earlier today, so I'm kind of nervous. It has to be. There's no option for it not to be. So I'll keep you updated on that. If it's not fine, that means I can go outside and in our hotel. So
I'll leave it behind, yeah.
I think I'm gonna try go and hunt up some food or something now. And see what happens for the rest of the night. Do come along! That's so cute! Shake it up, baby! Twist and shout! We have come for very French food. Burgers. And we've come to this place called Hippopotamus because we just needed some food and couldn't find much else, but it is, you know, unique to France. So we've also got cocktails and they're really yummy.
I found out I got my master's today.
Yeah, Emma did get her master's today. I forgot to say that. She got a master's. Woo, pasta disc. Good morning. Good morning.
Sorry, I'm failing at this morning.
Welcome back to day 2. I didn't really update the vlog very much last night, but yeah, we went for dinner at that random place, but it was still really yummy.
And
yeah,
really
it was
friendly.
decent prices. Then Emma spent 15 euros on deodorant and cotton wool pads.
Like, I don't know if the deodorant was made by the gods or something, but like...
It was
human.
not a vibe.
It's because they didn't have the prices in the shop,
Yeah.
so I thought this can't be that bad. I'll get my €10 note out, that should suffice. It did not
It
suffice.
should have more than sufficed. It would have been like £3 at most in the UK, but... It's slightly rainier this morning, but it's clearing up a bit and we're manifesting for blue skies, just like yesterday. We're meant to be going up the Eiffel Tower today, so... In fact, we are going up the Eiffel Tower today, so
I'm still going.
I really hope it clears up so we can at least see something. We had a bit of a quiet night last night once we got back, because we were just freaking exhausted, to be quite frank. What?
Alice was trying to talk to me and I was like, yeah.
I was trying to plan today and tomorrow and Emma was just like, yep,
Yeah, sounds good.
But we came back, planned what we're doing for the rest of the trip, and because we woke up at 4 AM yesterday, so we were exhausted. So yeah, we feel planned now. We know what's going on, I feel. Or at least I do, because you weren't conscious.
I know what's going on. I've got the Paris ticket, so watch out you.
In the Paris tickets?
Oh, good lord. The Eiffel Tower tickets.
Very good. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So
I want a pastry. I want a...
Yeah, I really want a pastry, so I think croissant. Anyway, let's get on with the day.
Bye.
Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, just craving your kiss.
Well, it's very rainy here now in the centre, which is sad. What's even sadder is that the Notre Dame is obviously under construction. It just looks very sad, doesn't it? They're all alone, even though it...
Yeah, I didn't bring an umbrella, so I now look...
Oh dear. Even though obviously half of it did burn down, it's still a pretty impressive building. It's not even like half of it burnt down, it's just like the big spire, isn't it, I think?
The middle part is rather water.
Yeah. Sad. Oh well. Let's go have another look at it round the corner, I reckon. We've come to this bookshop called Shakespeare Co, which we've both seen people with tote bags for, and I've heard about it before online. Opens at 11, which is exactly now, and there is quite the queue, but it is super cute around here, so I can see why it's quite popular. Look how cute it is! They've also got a cafe like attached on the other side, which is cute. That bookshop was easily one of the best, if not the best bookshops I've ever been in. Definitely exceeded my expectations. It was super busy in there, but it was so beautiful. So many little hidden rooms. There was a little cat, upstairs was a reading room, there was a piano. It was loads of English books, like popular English books. I
think it was run by an English couple.
Yeah, I think it was an English couple who ran it, and they had their son there. I bought the Song of Achilles because I've been wanting to buy it for ages, and also got little tote bags. And yeah, in every book that you buy they give you a little stamp, and it was so cute, and they gave me a little bookmark too. I'm absolutely in love with that bookshop. Oh, I think it was probably better than Daunt Books in London, even though I love Daunt. I think that was better.
Just saying this, sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams.
We just walked down along the Seine for a bit and went to go see outside of the Musée d'Orsay, which is very pretty, and popped into this park opposite, and now we're gonna go find a cafe for lunch, hopefully. I didn't really film much of lunch, mostly because it was in this tiny little cafe. It was a rather stressful experience. It didn't need to be stressful, we just made it stressful.
Alice bought this weird tea.
I bought a weird tea, which I didn't mean to do. It was just very small and cramped. It was yummy, it was delicious, don't get me wrong. But yeah, so I just didn't get the camera out, but now we are swiftly approaching the Eiffel Tower, which is very exciting. Guys, I didn't realise we accidentally took a shortcut to Disneyland Paris. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's not the Mickey I know. Ah, the lovely scaffolding, yum. There she is. There she is. As I was saying before my battery died, we just got all the pictures that we wanted out here on the grass. Although the grass is rather muddy. Oh, I just really hope it stays clear. It'd be so sad if it didn't, but manifest good weather. The rain, the rain. It's not been too bad now, but there are signs everywhere saying that the top is closed, which is heartbreaking because I've been up here before, but I came up with school and they didn't pay for us to go to the top. So I really wanted to go to the top, but that might not be happening anymore, even though we paid for it. But Emma's not been up before, so it'll be exciting either way, even though I'm not sure how much we'll be able to see.
I think it's clear, it's not like fog.
Fingers crossed it's okay. Fingers crossed it'll all be alright. The way we've just been sat here like cry laughing at some of these photos.
I look like a sim in this one.
Emma, literally. Can you do your impression again?
Glarbadoo. Oh, no, it does not focus anymore.
Oh,
Lads.
this is, to be fair, this amount of blur is my absolute mood right now.
Our eyes look so blue.
Fucking hell. We're in the lift, we're about to go up.
It's so busy.
It's very, like, I can't believe they've rammed it this tight. I know everyone has masks on, but it is very tightly rammed in here. Considering the visibility is actually pretty damn good. Hey there, besties. Think about how many of those people's photos we're in. Is that light peeking through the sky? You God! Because we think they're opening the top.
I'm terrified.
Emma's shitting it. She's got me, it's fine. We made it to the top. It's messy, it's a bit rainy, but we made it to the top. And Emma is just holding on to that door for dear life. She's doing it. She's not too sure, but she's doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god, we'll have to give you a story time later about that child. I was gonna slap him at one point.
He was skinning to me, and I felt he was skinning to me, and if I went over, well, there's not much I'd be able to do, but in my next life, maybe.
Les rêves des amoureux sont comme le bon vin. Ils donnent de la joie ou bien du chagrin. Affaibli par la faim, je suis malheureux. Pas longtemps chemin, tout ce que je peux, car rien n'est gratuit.
Happy? That over there, I'll zoom in, is the Arc de Triomphe. We're zooming. There she is.
Oh my god, that camera's amazing.
I know, it's bloody expensive.
Je suis amère, je ne peux réussir, car rien n'est gratuit. Dans la vie, je perds, on ne me dira que la course est
It's on the hour, so the Eiffel Tower is sparkling. So cool! So cool to be on it while it's literally sparkling out. She is sparkling! Oh, so beautiful. This camera really doesn't capture quite how pretty this is in person. Hello, thought I'd just give you a little update. So for dinner, I had literally the most amazing pasta I've maybe ever had. It was like a truffle and parmesan pasta, and it was top drawer. You had bolognese. How was your bolognese? Very good. It was a cute little place as well. I'm glad we got there where we did, because it seemed to get full quite quickly as well. And then we were going to go find a bar, and then realised it was like 10 minutes to the hour, so we ran over to see the Eiffel Tower, which you probably just saw in the last clip. And it was so cool to see it sparkle up close. It's so pretty. Like, the video and the photos just don't do it any justice. We went to go to this bar called Gatsby, but we got there and they didn't have any rooms, so we were like, what should we do? And then across the street we saw this very cute, very Parisian looking bar restaurant, so we came here for a cheeky little drink. We both got Cosmos. Cheers. It's super yummy. And we decided to sit outside as well in proper Parisian fashion, and it's nice to just like sit here and watch the world go by, doing the thing. Morning! Day 3, on to day 3, here we go. So last night, as you saw, we went to go see the Eiffel Tower sparkle, and it was so pretty, and then we went for a drink as well, and that was really nice. And then we came back exhausted. My feet were about to drop off my body, but it was such a fun day yesterday. I remembered as well, I said at some point yesterday we were going to tell you about the trauma of the child in the Eiffel Tower queue. There was this child who was behind us as we were lining up to go up into the initial exit of the Eiffel Tower.
I don't think you noticed him at first, because I think I pointed him out. I don't think it bothered you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that kid, Alice, and you were like, what? And then that's where it started.
And then that's when it began. There's essentially this child just coughing constantly, no mask on. He looked too old to like...
He was like coughing to a beat. It was like every 8 seconds he'd be on there.
It was so frequent, and he was like not covering his mouth, just coughing onto us. And it was like, I'm gonna insert that meme of the cat coughing, because it literally felt like that, but like every 8 seconds. It was infuriating. You having a nice time there with the tripod? And then he had a sister
who kept, oh, the family from hell.
The parents just didn't care. So we were stuck behind, or like in front of them for like a solid half an hour. And I was ready to die by the end. Emma was ready to slap the child round the face. Like it was
one more cough and he was a goner.
But we managed to escape them in the lift going up. Like we ran purposefully to get away from them. And then we were just walking around the Eiffel Tower. We decided to go up to the top level, and
in fact we heard a cough in the distance. We sort of turned around like, where is he?
And he was there again in front of us in the queue, a few people down. Anyway, this morning we're off to Montmartre, and then we're gonna go up the Sacre-Cœur, wander around the little area, and we're also gonna I think we're gonna try go on a boat tour.
In this delightful weather we're having.
The delightful weather. I want to try go to the Arc de Triomphe and the Champs-Élysées, and then we're going to the Moulin Rouge tonight. So an exciting day ahead, but we better get going because we are once again 20 minutes behind schedule. Okay, let's go. Hello, so it took us a little longer than we anticipated to get to Montmartre, mainly because the metro line nearest us was closed, which was quite annoying, but we successfully navigated here with a bus and then another metro, so we made it. Well done. We just went to a bakery and had a really yummy piano au chocolat, and now I am feeling stressed because I got out of breath walking up the multiple flights of stairs out of the metro stop rather than taking the escalator. I wasn't the other one. People around us were like, whew. So I was like, okay, just quite out of breath. But now we're about to climb the Sacre-Cœur.
I'm excited.
For reference, there's so many steps that they literally have a funicular. So I'm about to die. Catch up with you when all my makeup is rubbed off and I'm a sweaty mess. Made it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I obviously am out of breath and I did take it slow, but that was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was. In my head, from last time I was here, I thought the steps were like double the amount, but maybe that was because I came in year 8 with loads of other year 8s who were all like, whoa, why can't we get the funicular? So maybe that's why I made myself feel like it was a lot harder than it was, but it was actually not that bad. Just take the stairs, it's not worth paying for the funicular. But now we made it, and there's the Sacre-Cœur, isn't she pretty? And this is the view of all of Paris.
There's a better one down there too.
Yeah, we'll have a wander around and see where the best views are. We just went in the Sacre-Cœur and it was super pretty. I didn't vlog or take photos because you weren't allowed to, so I just looked at it with my eyes. And yeah, we just popped down the stairs to come look at the view, which is so pretty. And I think we're probably going to wander around Montmartre for a bit.
Yeah, find a loo.
Find a loo, find some water, probably eat more food. On track. We just got some macarons because we realised we need to tick it off our bucket list, and we came into this really pretty chocolate shop. It won't focus. There you go. It's a chocolate Notre Dame. So we thought we might as well get them while we're here. I'm excited to munch on these later. We've come for crepes. Yum, yum. Oh, those crepes that we had were so yummy. Hit the spot well and truly, and now we are just wandering down the streets to try and find the Moulin Rouge in the daytime. Number one, so we have our bearings, but number two, so we can see it in the day as well as at night later. Oh, there's just so many nice little cafes, restaurants, shops down these streets, so I highly recommend just coming for a wander through Montmartre because it's just so lovely. I I really enjoyed that they already have the lights on, even though it's the middle of the day over there. Ah, there she is, there she is. But I'm so excited to come back later at night as well and see it all lit up, because then it'll be even more exciting. And we'll be going in to see it, so that makes it way more exciting.
I can't contain my excitement.
But for now, we're heading off to the Arc de Triomphe. I also just want to add that we have nailed the public transport system in Paris thus far. We've caught buses, we've caught metros, we've caught combinations of the two, and we've not gone wrong yet. Found it. She's cute. She's pretty big. Thoughts on the Arc de Triomphe?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Convinced. Macaron time. It's alright.
I don't know what I was expecting from them.
Yeah. So we were just gonna look at the Arc de Triomphe, but we decided to come up it instead. It's got a really good view of the Eiffel Tower and just all of the gorgeous autumnal trees. My heart is melting, it's so pretty. Ah! It is quite cool that you can see the Sacre-Cœur all the way over there, which is where we were this morning. And now we're all the way over here again. We decided to absolutely leg it from that Arc de Triomphe to get to this boat tour that leaves at 3:30. And it was literally like 5 past when we decided to leave. So we like ran down and like we were storming it, we got here in time, rolled up, and it was like, actually it goes at 4. Not 3:30. But we made it, so now we're gonna wait around to board and get our breath back. Also, I don't think I've ever climbed as many stairs as I have today. Up the Arc de Triomphe, up to the Sacre-Cœur, from that one metro station.
Oh, quick, I forgot about that.
I know, my legs are gonna hurt tomorrow, I tell you. We're on a boat. There's the Eiffel Tower sticking out the back of my head. There she is. Very good. And we're ready to go, ready for our little boat tour.
Il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause.
Hello everyone, have not updated you since we were on a boat on the Seine, but essentially we are in a bit of a rush. The Moulin Rouge starts at 9, which is late, but we needed to get back to our hotel, change, then come back to Montmartre, have dinner, and then get to Moulin Rouge for like 7:30 ideally. So we were in a bit of a tight squeeze because it takes about an hour to get back to ours, an hour to get here again. So, but we made it. We're waiting. We just come into a restaurant and we're just waiting for our dinner now. Got Prosecco because of course we have, and we're gonna make it in time now. We're gonna make it in time. So the rush is over. All is well. The boat cruise was fun. I did close my eyes a bit. I was sleepy and very cold, and we are both now very hungry, but we're both very excited for the Moulin Rouge as well. Although my sister messaged me on Instagram after she saw I was going tonight and said because she's seen it before, she was like, it was the most boobs I've ever seen in my life, so it will certainly be interesting. Are you happy? We made it to the Moulin Rouge. We have a whole bottle of champagne to get through.
And I'm currently waiting for my Christian to walk through the door. It's more than I can stand. So that he can serenade me and swim me off my face.
Is his name Christine? Christine. I thought the girl, I was gonna say.
She's Fontaine.
Fontaine and Christian. Ewan McGregor, Ewan McGregor. Morning!
Isn't it just?
Right.
We're like two little ladies.
Yeah. Back at you again with your daily morning update from Paris. So, obviously, as you saw, we went to the Moulin Rouge last night. What were your thoughts?
All my dreams have just come true. I would like to be honest, I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but it exceeded my expectations.
I really didn't know what to expect, other than the fact that my sister told me before, you will see a lot of boobs. And we did see a lot of boobs, but there was also a lot more going on that I didn't anticipate.
Dancing was insane.
It was so good. Insane dancing. These two roller skaters who were doing these insane tricks.
It was like she did come dancing on roller skates.
It literally was. And it was like, oh my god, there was
she did her head thing.
Oh my
her
god,
head was gonna come off.
I was like, honey, your neck.
I was like,
and then at one point, this glass cage of water just rose up with snakes in, and then this woman just got in there and swam and wrestled the snakes with her boobs out.
I panicked because I could see the snake trying to like get out.
Yeah, I was like,
don't you dare come anywhere near me.
I would not want to be on the front row for that. No. Oh my god. And there was this guy who had like really insane strength, who like did a handstand, no, he did a headstand just resting on like the top of a glass bottle.
Of a decanter. So like it was resting on, so it was like 4 glasses and then a glass screen thing.
Yeah.
And then 3 glasses and then a glass screen and then a decanter on the top. And he rested his forehead at the climax of Roxanne from Moulin Rouge.
Oh my god, that was the fact. It was like we were excited about it, but then they chose to use the movie version of Roxanne.
You hear Ewan McGregor. I was like, oh my god.
Soul left my body.
And I've got a little bauble, I don't know if you can see. Showed you that weird. It worked! Oh my god, yeah, it's got Moulin Rouge on it.
Yeah, Emma spent a lot of money on her lovely bauble, but it was a very special night.
I got a little carrier bag as well.
Yeah, oh my god, the carrier bag was so nice. And I thought we were getting like half a bottle of champagne was sort of what I thought.
That's what it said.
And they gave us a full bottle of champagne.
Because we only paid an extra £12. So I thought, okay, because the Moulin Rouge, that's quite expensive, but it's like half a glass of champagne. 12 euros for a whole bottle of champagne in the Moulin Rouge.
We were vibing.
I was there like, whoa.
I will say though, the male dancers,
they were...
Okay, right, so here's the thing. The woman would come on the stage with outfits that were like full bodysuits, but just like with cutouts for their boobs. Whereas the men just came out in like long sleeve t-shirts and like long trousers. And
you could tell like with the applause when it was all the girls, it's like, go on girls, with the guys.
It was like, they were also out of time. I was like, honey, learn how to turn your heads at the same time together. Like, the male singer was really good though.
He was a good stand-up, but like,
yeah. The men, get the men out of the Moulin Rouge is all I say. There were some interesting themes, circuses, pirates. It was all a bit rogue. But the can was amazing. Oh, the
costumes,
good.
Wow.
Just, so it was so fun. And then after it finished, we were like, let's go find another bar to drink at, because it was still like 11 PM. Like, yeah, should be fine. But apparently, everything in Paris on a Sunday closes by 11:30. So we couldn't get anywhere. We walked around, we just couldn't find anywhere that was open. And I just didn't think that Sheffield would have better nightlife than Paris on a Sunday. But you know when places are normally closed like 1 day a week? They were all closed on Mondays when I was looking on Google Maps. So I don't know what the tea is there, but essentially we couldn't find anywhere to go have another drink, so we ended up just sadly getting the metro back.
To be fair though, I was still quite like tipsy from the champagne. So I was just like walking around place and I was like,
Oh dear, it was still so fun though, and yeah, I shan't be forgetting the Moulin Rouge anytime soon.
But like, I still feel like there's so much of Paris that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Like, I've still got to see the catacombs, the Versailles. I'm sure there's museums I need to go into.
We've done like the main big tourist attractions.
Yeah.
We've done everything we could do in this amount of time, but like if you wanted to go in depth, like we probably would need longer, but it also depends how in depth you want to go.
Also, I think I'd like to see Versailles in summer.
Yeah.
All the gardens.
I've loved coming in autumn though, like seeing all the autumn leaves in Paris has just made my heart so happy. Anyway, we're gonna go get breakfast around here from a bakery hopefully, and maybe pick up some pastries if we can too, and a baguette. And then
we're gonna go into the Eurostar. Like, going through security, you know, like just a baguette shaped item.
So we're gonna go do that now, and then come back, check out, and then get the metro all the way to the train station, and then the Eurostar all the way to London, and then I'm gonna get a train all the way from London to Sheffield, and then an Uber to my house.
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow.
No. But this is what we work for. We work for trips like this.
It doesn't seem like a fair bargain.
Okay, on that note, see you in a bit. Oh my god, these hot chocolates look amazing as well, but these look so yummy. We're in this lovely little bakery not far from our hotel. They've got all the bread over there and all the pastries here. I sincerely hope you enjoyed that singular shot of us out of this room. But we went for breakfast. We found a really cute bakery. Whilst we were en route to another bakery, we walked past this and we were like, actually this looks perfect. So we popped in there, and we each had these. What were they? They weren't like piano chocolats.
Am I just in the background?
Yeah. They were like flat piano chocolats, but like with the amount of chocolate you'd get in like a chocolate twist. They were top drawer, crispy, flaky, chocolatey, the best pastry we've had so far for sure. And then I didn't want to leave without getting bread, so I bought some bread. I've got to do the ratatouille crack. Ready? Oh. I was just watching some memes. Oh, it's a picture of herself.
Another sim photo.
Another sim photo. But yeah, realistically, I don't know when I'm gonna come back to France or Paris, because there's so much of the rest of the world I want to explore. So this will probably be it for like a long time, unless there's a particular reason why I need to come back here, which I guess is sad, but I'm glad to have been and done the things that I really wanted to do, and like go to the top of the Eiffel Tower and everything, which I never got to do before when I've been. So yeah, good times. I might as well end the vlog here, you know.
No!
I figure once we're going to the train station and everything, I'm gonna have a lot of bags and it's probably gonna be too stressful to film. And if I tried, I probably wouldn't get much. So yeah, I mean, you're not gonna miss much. We're literally gonna go get on a metro and get on the Eurostar and go home.
I just came into the, I'm just in the video like.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching the vlogs. I do these for our memories just as much as I do to put them out on the internet, really.
Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
That's not where they are.
Where are they then?
They're both down the bottom.
Like.
But we've had a really fun couple of days, and yeah, I've loved it. And I'm glad. Thank you for coming with me. Thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming with me.
Thanks for coming with us, guys.
Oh, guys. And yeah, I definitely want to do more travel content soon. Whether you like it or not is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, please do like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more content if you would like. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Alice Preece. You can follow Emma on Instagram. She is at what?
Wait, I'm. Hang on.
She doesn't even know where we're at.
At Emma_Doricott. DORRICOTT and then an X.
Thank you so much for watching. Love your faces. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.